this is DJ. I wanted to show off a video of an older game. I was playing with a group. We were doing Dungeons of the Mad Mage. And this wasn't planned, but it happened, and it was probably turned out to be one of the coolest combats I've ever run. We did it in real time, so there was no initiative. Everyone just started calling out what they wanted to do. We'd roll, we'd do, hit and damage and all that. But it was just real time on the fly. I would call out what the monsters are doing. They would just kind of shout out when they were doing something. And it led to a really frenetic pace. No one was sitting waiting for anyone to figure out what they're going to do or what spell they're going to cast. Just when someone decided, they just blurted it out and we resolved it and moved on. Not only that, it was one of the more creative escapes I've ever seen in one of my groups. It was super fun. It was an interesting experiment in gameplay. So check it out. There's going to be a little bit of setup, 10 or 20 minutes that kind of lead up to the combat itself. Go ahead and skip ahead. We'll put a time in the description if you want to just jump right to that. But take a look at it. I hope you enjoy it. Maybe this inspires someone else to try it in their games. This is DJ. Hope you enjoy.
The door is locked.
Didn't you whip out your brand new?
Let me try my thieves tool.
All right, give me let's do a
sleight of hand.
Do a sleight of hand check. Yep. You get it in there. Shit, you've never really done this before. Click. The door opens up.
Okay, what's on the inside?
You guys all kind of. Let me change the fucking boop. You guys kind of rush in there and close the door behind you.
Yeah, I can get in.
Let's see what's in there first.
This appears to be something of a treasure room.
Yes, and close the door behind you.
There's no escape.
Okay, there is.
They're goblins. There's an escape.
There is a gruesome diorama featuring the stuffed corpses of a beholder and 6 goblins, all of them in battle poses and adorned with costume jewelry. And these are taxidermied, like an actual dead beholder.
Beholder?
Yeah. There is an ivory chessboard on a low stone table that looks a bit valuable. There's a 9-foot tall, 3-foot wide framed painting of the king that's in the other room, depicting him. The crazy guy. Depicting him in regal form, standing proudly with his golden circlet on his brow. So he's got a golden thing around his head.
Oh.
Which you recognize he did have. He was wearing out there. There's a hefty iron-banded wooden chest with iron rings for handles. It is also locked.
Okay.
He might be cursed.
What might be cursed?
The king.
The thing he put on his head?
Yeah. It's just maybe that's why he's speaking goblin, or maybe everyone's been cursed.
We can knock it off his head when we go back out. I'm going to try to... is the chest locked? You said it was locked.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look for traps real quick first.
Well, he went right into the roll.
Right in the roll. Not very good.
You didn't crack the lock on this one. You panicked after. They're still out there. They're making noise. Did you guys lock the door from the inside now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I am going to. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to. I thought I had a way to. I don't want to use that spell. I'm going to give myself bardic inspiration. You got this. You got this.
We believe in you. You can do it.
I just believe in myself.
Fucking make it fast.
One more time.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
Okay.
Bardic inspiration. Plus another 6, so 16.
All right, that's enough. You get it open. The flat latch comes up. You open the chest. and it is filled with 2,000 silver pieces.
All right.
Okay. Divvy them up into approximately.
You guys just start loading?
Equal piles.
All right. Each give yourself 500 silver. All right. You guys got treasure.
You got a treasure. I'm gonna go investigate the beholder.
Okay.
And I want to see if the eye stalks are real, or are they? They're just fake.
So the eye stalks. Yeah, they're real. As far as you can tell. I mean, it's like dried out and like, you know, it's been taxidermied. So there's like, but it is crazy. Like its mouth is fucking open and it's big old, like, you know, its eye has been replaced. They've just put, you know, some other thing in there, and it's like it's big. It's got a huge fucking eye, and the little eye stalks are they're tiny little, they're small little eyes, but they've been replaced too by, I don't know, marbles or something, and so they look a little weird. And there's a couple of like necklaces just sort of dangling off of, so a couple of the eye stalks, and a couple more off of the goblins that are in these like battle poses against it. You're like, did these guys
Do we have the
fucking?
ability to make this thing like float into the other room?
That's what I'm trying to think about.
If we could make this thing like you could thaumaturgy, and I think I could cast light.
I like where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Yes, I can cast light. Because these are all going to be. Were there torches in the other room, or are they all just running around with their dark vision?
There's one or two torches. It's certainly not illuminated by torches, but there's a couple going. They're mostly relying on dark vision.
I can cast light. That's a cantrip.
Jordy I can do word of radiance, and I'll glow brightly.
I do have.
How heavy is this thing?
It's not light. I can create a floating spectral weapon. I don't know if I could balance it on that and make it hover.
Well, it's gonna fly since it's dim light in there. If I can hold the thing, I can make it fly. But I don't think I can do that. So
What if you climb inside of its mouth
I was just thinking I could climb inside of it.
and then fly? Can you fly? How can you
Yes.
fly?
it's part of my clerical abilities.
Oh my God! What if I'll hold on to the back and do word of radiance, and you get inside and fly, and we'll hover out of here with all their fucking shit.
I think that's a good idea. Let's see if there's any more shit that's room that we can take with us.
I was gonna say I want to check out that painting a bit closer.
And Alfonso, make pomp and circumstance. We need a soundtrack for this amazing display.
Presentation's too faint. That's
We're
too
gonna need
small.
this is gonna take a lot of deception.
I can do thunderclap. I can make a loud freaking noise.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I can thunderclap and light, both as cantrips.
And Roland, your roar. Just let her rip.
Ooh, that's nice.
There we go.
Yeah, I got some kind of weird roar I can do.
You've got daunting roar, yeah.
Okay, I think we've got a half-baked plan with a low chance of success. Let's do it.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Wait, okay, I want to check out the painting. Is there anything that's like so the goblin guys had nothing on them. The painting, anything behind it?
The goblins had some jewelry on it. It looks like cheap, shit jewelry, but they did have jewelry on them, and the beholder does as well.
And we still got the Mardi Gras beads on the beholder.
There's the chessboard, the painting.
Oh yeah. We should definitely probably do that.
Just throw everything in the mouth.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut the painting out of the frame.
Okay.
And roll it up. and then we'll just toss the chessboard in the mouth while we're at it.
How much weight can you carry with this fly spell?
I don't know.
We're about to find out.
Rules for that.
Here we go. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
One,
All right.
two, and cha-cha.
Describe the song that you're playing.
Well, first, so when we open the door, are they still running around? I don't know how long we were in here. But I'm going to cast a thunderclap. I can go up to 100 feet, or it can be heard 100 feet away. Ooh, it's going to be really close. It's only a 5-foot range.
I would like to request Black Dog by Led Zeppelin.
So by the time you guys sort of get to the door and are just prepping this, you hear sounds outside of the door, and then bum bum bum. You hear pounding. They're oh shit, they're there. They want us to unlock the door, please. They are demanding. The guards are going to slay us if we do not, they say.
Okay.
They got to get in here first.
So
I
let's
get
do-
inside the beholder. Get ready for super.
Yeah, so you're ready. So what I'm going to do is, once you guys are ready, I'm going to be behind the door, unlock the door, open it, and as soon as I open it, I'm going to cast Thunderclap right in the door as I crack it open to blow them back. And then I'll follow it up with a cast of light spell. And I think you can put light on an object, right?
Yeah, you can. You want to put it on like
I'm going
his
to light the
eyeball?
beholder.
All right.
Yeah. So let's go. I'll go ahead and light the beholder, and it does a bright light for a 20-foot radius and dim for another 20. And then, so yeah, once you guys are ready, cracking the door. As soon as I pull it open, thunderclap right in the door.
Okay, give me a minute to prepare. Move some minis around.
Do I have bagpipes? I think I have bagpipes. Oh, perfect time for bagpipes.
You start playing?
Yeah, well, I do the thunderclap first.
Okay, you unlock the door. Boom, you kind of kick it open.
And I thunderclap as soon as it opens. That is, we'll go ahead and do that. So that is 2d6 for whoever was right at the door.
Okay.
And it's the 7 points of damage whoever happens to be at the door.
Okay, so these guys, so yeah, they take 6. Oh, there's a spell save DC.
I'm
Con
not using
throw.
a big one yet.
Okay.
And then I start making a whole bunch of freaking racket with my, let's use my drum. I'm going to really wail on the drum, and I can put the bird pipes in my mouth and blow on the bird pipes.
Oh, we got one-man band situation going on.
Oh, yeah. But this
Okay.
is like, they're going to love it because it's crazy loud.
So the door wails open. They all kind of like, they kind of like back off a step or two. The eye is lit up. The drums, boom, the Jordy on his back, this word of radiance, just glowing light is sort of coming off the profile of this thing. Wall, you let out your roar. They all get. I'm just gonna do a. Yeah, let's see. They all get a save versus.
Intelligence?
Save versus wisdom. So let's just do kind of a collective. Oh, all garbage rolls. They all like what? They fucking scatter. They just run. A beholder, a real live zombie beholder, is fucking coming at them, and just the seas part. They run for it.
So are all four of us in the beholder?
No, so you're standing kind of like in front, beside, like you're he's right behind you. So you're like the marching band for the fucking monster. Vandivar's in him. Jordy's holding on to the back, like fucking raise a light everywhere. Where are you at in this whole operation?
I guess I want to let him lead.
Okay.
The beholder lead.
Yeah, that's probably a better move. You're pulling up the rear.
And I'm pulling up the rear now. When we get out of the room, I want to see if I can spot the king.
He ran southward. And Vandivar,
to get the crown from the king.
are you like fucking Chinese dragon parade, like fucking waving him around and shit?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, give me a performance check.
All right.
Don't fuck it up.
Performance. A 6.
Oh fuck. So you're trying to like be intimidating and like you point north. And do you give him bardic inspiration?
Yes, I give him bardic inspiration.
Okay, add a D8 to that.
Don't screw it up and instantly roll the bag.
Yeah. That's a 12 now.
Okay, you got it up to 12. All right. So you started to fall out of the mouth, and then you grabbed onto a couple of the teeth and like pushed your way back in, and like you get up off.
So are you walking right now, or are you flying right now?
I'm flying.
He is piloting a beholder corpse. He's got two of the giant like teethies, and he's standing on the tongue, and he's just like, he's opening it up and roaring the fucking thing. And where do you head?
Let's go south.
Okay, can I give you control of this thing? Okay, yeah, all right. So you start heading south towards like the big old pile of everybody.
Yes.
Oh, and they just motherfucking scatter. They're like cowering in the corner.
I want the king.
The king is close by, but he's sort of retreating. You see towards the bottom right with a bugbear guard.
Yeah, I want to. Wherever he runs is going to be where the other good stuff is.
You're piloting towards you're chasing the king, Vandivar?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay, he fucking runs into this back room. Oh, these guys, they fucking just cower. They run for it.
Did we get the king's name earlier in all of the back and forth?
No one asked.
Dang.
Oh god, and as you enter the room, there's just the squeals of panic. Give me one more like performance check too to see if this whole like shenanigan is gonna hold up. You guys see in the south of the give me a perception check, Alfonso.
Okay, perception.
8.
It is not my knife roll.
Okay, you're approaching.
Perception is 16.
All right, he is just cowering in the corner, crying. You are just like bearing down on him. Like, had this thing any breath, it would have been like breathing on the back of his neck.
So what I want to do is, if we're that close to him, I want to reach out and take the crown off his head.
Okay, give me we're going to do a contested sleight of hand check. And I'm going to give him disadvantage because he's just fucking freaked. Okay, pretty decent.
Oh, you're kidding me.
You still won by 1.
Woo, beat him by 1.
So you kind of like reach out from under the beholder and just like pull it off his neck, and his form, he turns from a human back into a goblin. And the whole room is like, they're like, the beholder magic is just.
Yeah, the beholder.
It's just converted him, and he looks down. He just starts like wailing like a little bitch. He's just crying. And goblins they're running out of the room. They're fucking freaked.
What's the thing at the very bottom of the room?
You hear a voice cry out in Dwarven and then Common, "Get me the fuck out of here!" And he is. He's chained up back there.
So I'm gonna run down and see what I can do about it. See, it looks like everybody's gone.
Okay. One of the bugbears runs out of there. One of the other bugbear.
Let's block the door. Let's go block the door.
He cowers in the corner. There's no door to this room.
Or the opening.
He's cowering in the corner, and finally he kind of shaking. He gets up the courage and he starts approaching the beholder, and he's about to stab it.
Okay.
Roland, what do you try to do with these shackles?
Okay, is there a lock on them or anything like that?
Yeah, they're locked.
Hey, Bardock, come on down here and want to pick these shackles. We can get this guy out of here.
I'm coming.
Okay. Jordy, seeing this bugbear about to, kind of ruin the whole illusion if it gets a good hit on it, casts spiritual weapon, which then goes to fight the bugbear. She gets a nice clink, 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 clink. You get the shackles off him immediately. Oh, fuck. Get me the hell out of here.
Just hold with us. We'll protect you to get out of here.
Why is there a beholder here?
It's not.
No.
It's not.
What is
You're
going on?
goblins. You're smarter than a goblin. Dwarves are at least that smart.
Okay, so the bugbear is now sees this weapon coming at him. He's engaging with it. He's trying to defend and block it. He's sort of repositioning a little south. What's Vandivar? What's the beholder corpse doing?
Let's say he's going to chase that bugbear.
Okay. All right. He chases after him.
Yes.
All right. Then what?
Then I'm going to cast Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Okay. Hit it.
All right. It's wisdom save.
Yeah, while he's at it, since we haven't done one in a while, I'll do a thunderclap on it at the same time.
Link the spell description too. You're gonna thunderclap the. Okay.
Yeah, the same guy as he's trying to run. They're trying to break the illusion.
The range of thunderclap is 5 feet. You're gonna have to run up.
5 feet. Okay, he's gotta get a little bit closer. Sorry.
Well, do you want to run up there and get next to him?
Yeah, I'll come up to him.
Okay. Okay, you point at one creature, you can see this. He gets a wisdom save. Oh god, utter failure. You can see he is just psychically he was already kind of shaking, and this weapon's coming at him, and all the eye stalks are pointed right at him, and he's kind of cowering, and he's doing the best he can to defend it, and sounds in his head. The thunderclap blows him back. He is his morale has never been lower. One difficulty that you guys encounter is the thunder wave blasts a little bit of the beholder off. You lose a couple of eye stalks. They go flying against the wall. One lands on the goblin that's on the northeast, and he takes 15 and 10 damage between the two. He is not down yet, but he's kind of brutalized. He's stunned. He's bleeding from his ear. He's trying to fend off this thing. And actually, did the spiritual weapon hit? Yes, it did.
I don't know.
So he
That
took
was last round, wasn't it?
8 damage. Yeah, so that is enough to put him over the top. The thunder wave kind of throws him against the back wall. Do you want to do another roar, Walt?
Yeah, as soon as I can figure out where I'm at. Oh, there I am.
You're under the beholder.
Down low.
Oh yeah, you're down now.
Who's the guy at the top center of the screen? Is that the former king?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm coming up here. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do another one. I can only do it once a day.
Oh, okay.
I think. I'll double check that.
I mean, you can still do a lion's roar. It's just not the special daunting roar if you want.
Okay, well, I'll roar.
Okay. They do wisdom saving throws again. Oh, they're just fucking cowering. Oh god, that's a 2. I hate that it automatically rolls. Fucking, I gotta change that default setting.
Okay. While the king is distracted, I'm going to sneak attack.
As far as they know, the beholder just like roared at them. They can't see through. They're freaking out. All right, go ahead and take a sneak attack on Mr. Yek. He didn't get his name, but that's what it is.
Whip out my rapier with sneak attack.
9. He is prone, so you have advantage.
I'll roll again. No better.
Wow. Okay. He's like curled up in the corner, and you just jump on him and do it, and it's a direct hit right into his heart, but like his shitty little armor, like bling, you caught a buckle, and it doesn't go anywhere. Copper Stormforge is this feller's name. He runs up and he just starts like kicking the shit out of this Goblin King guy. I'm gonna give him just a melee attack.
I'm gonna guess this
18.
little turd has some good stuff in his pocket.
He nails him for 1 damage. You son of a... He's just cursing. Yay! If you ever fucking do that, he just tirade of cursing.
Kicks.
What's that?
Kidney kicks.
Oh yeah, all of it.
In the back.
He's like fucking kicking his everything. Jordy does and you guys like we're kind of like off initiative here. Just call out shit you want to do as we go. The spiritual weapon like goes and flies over and takes the other bugbear for a 15. That is not good enough to hit, and it kind of rallies him from the chaos. He sees this little like sword flying at him. He bounces, he knocks it out of the way, and he gets up. He lets out a cry. And he starts rushing first at the dwarf, and he takes a whack at the dwarf.
Oh yeah, now he's distracted.
At the bugbear.
Just misses. The dwarf ducks under it and like tries to grab his arm and like bite it off or try to get the Morningstar out of his hand. What do you do to the bugbear, Roland?
Crossbow.
Crossbow. All right, let off a shot. An 8 that misses, goes wide, shatters on the wall. Yek, the coward, finally like gets up off the ground, and it's like he's just kind of panicked, and he does a disengage and he runs off.
I'm going to toll the dead on him.
All right, hit it.
So wisdom save.
Yep. Go ahead and do your roll damage first.
Yeah, that'll be 15 points of damage.
He fails his save, and he starts running, and he runs right into the beholder, right when so it looked like it came out of the beholder's mouth, and it just fucking blasted his head off into the wall. Just a spray of skull and brains and guts, and the bugbear that was his guard just freaks out, goes into a frenzy. The other little goblin is crying in the corner, runs off. Our buddy Copper takes an opportunity attack, just tries to deck this little goblin. Misses, kind of like spins himself around and like falls, and the bugbear catches him in his arms. The goblin keeps running, and Roland can take an opportunity attack.
Okay. Where am I?
I'm gonna try to hit him with my hand crossbow. As he's running.
You're kind of on the right.
I'm gonna come out with divine smite.
I
Okay.
think I hit it with the crossbow.
Yeah, you both do.
It turns into
So he starts to run. Alfonso stands up, plugs him right through the temple. Arrows coming out the other side, and Roland like grabs the hair. The body starts like it just kind of like flops out. He's already dead. Chops the head off, throws it to the ground, stomps it into a little splat, and the bugbear holding Copper Stormforge grabs him by the head and tries to break his neck. I'm gonna do a contested strength check. He got a pretty shit roll. Copper wins. So just as he's about to do it,
Hey!
he gives him an elbow. Oh, the bugbear gets knocked back, and Copper turns around and like just decks him in the face. Misses. Goes wide, swings around, lands on his fucking back. What do you guys do?
See here.
His bugbear.
Somebody, yeah, just do stuff.
Go ahead and toll the dead again.
Make rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up from behind him, and I'll attack from behind.
Okay.
Let me get my rapier out. There we go.
Okay.
Stab him in the soft parts.
Oh my god. That's a lot of damage. Hey, give me your Toll the Dead too.
Oof.
Oof. 6 damage. All right, so with Roland in front of him, Alfonso behind, you both like just skewer this guy, and you feel and hear your blades inside of his body, like crossing each other, and pull it out, and like, and then like the Toll of the Dead hits him, and like he is like just blood squirts out of his ears, out of his nose. You see one of his eyes kind of like bulge out of his head and like kind of drop, and he hits the ground.
So the plan is working, but how are we going to disengage the plan? We're so committed, I'm not sure what the exit strategy is. So first off, I want to search the king's body.
Okay. Copper gets up off the ground and is like, what the fuck is that? He kind of cowers in the corner. Get me the fuck out of here. Is that a... Why is it weird?
Friendly.
And you stick your head out of the beholder. He's like, ah! He's eating your friend. Get him out of there. Oh, what the fuck? You search the body. Yak has on his personage